What's up, guys? I'm Lester, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super once again. And I know I always do my reviews like on late Wednesday or Thursday. It's just that I guess from now on it'll be my reviews won't be on Sunday. They'll be at least on Monday or Tuesday, or maybe even after. I'll try to do them on Monday or Tuesday, but sometimes they might be on Wednesday. I'm sorry. Today this review that I'm doing is going to come out on Wednesday. So when you guys are watching, it's probably going to be Wednesday or early Thursday. And today we're going to be talking about episode 61, I believe, the one that just came out this past Sunday, and it was crazy, man. I gotta say, this episode was my new favorite episode. Once again, I'm changing my favorite episode to this one. This one was so crazy, like I'm not telling you guys, like, this episode was just crazy. Like, we had everything. We had some story, we had no comedy, but it was, I know sometimes when there's no comedy it's not that fun, but we didn't need comedy in this episode. Like, it was action, a lot of action, and then the story was just great. You know, one thing I like about Naruto is that the story compared to Dragon Ball Z is better, but man, Naruto wouldn't even go and kiss itself butt, because the story in this episode was crazy. Like the Zamasu Black killing Goku and Chi-Chi that I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. Yeah, that was just great. Anyway, so last week we left off with Vegeta and Black's clash, and they just got into each other from their last battle, and Vegeta's finally, like, you know, warmed up. He's like, this time I'm gonna take you down, Black. But looks like that wasn't the case. And more of this battle that we watched between Black, Zamasu, and Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, the more hopeless the situation seems. Because look, they just came back, and again they got their butt kicked so bad. Like, Goku and Trunks and Vegeta, right as they went in to fight Black and Zamasu, they were doing a little bit good in the beginning, but again Vegeta started getting beaten up again. And like, there was a certain part where Vegeta wasn't even fighting, he was not in normal, he turned normal, and he was like on the ground, and it was just crazy. I'm like, Vegeta, I'm sorry, but you're done. Like, you're done now. And he after all the talk, he said I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but he still got his butt kicked again. I'm sorry, but Vegeta got his butt kicked again. And same with Goku and Trunks. Goku and Trunks were actually fighting longer than Vegeta again. I thought that was kind of annoying, but still, even Goku and Goku and Trunks, when they were in there, Goku also got his butt kicked, and Trunks also got his butt kicked. Like, I know I'm just keep saying butt kick, but I'm just saying these guys are totally getting fresh every time they fight Zamasu and Black. It seems the same situation. Like, they're hopeless. They might do good in the beginning, but then towards the middle of the battle, they always get beaten up. Like, Vegeta's in normal, and then Goku and Trunks are barely staying alive. And they had Vegeta, like, Goku against the wall, and this part is my favorite part of the episode. Like, Goku was against the wall. They had like a Black again made a chest. Zamasu was making like a chest to his hole, and Black was there too. And then we got before that we got some explanation of Black and Zamasu's like how they came together. So the story is there's one future, which is Future Trunks' world, and that's where Zamasu's from. That Zamasu that we see every episode, who's there, you know, that green guy with white hair, the Zamasu that is teamed up with Black. He's Trunks' Zamasu. And then Black is also Zamasu, but from the past. And I know you're probably confused. You're probably like, but Beerus killed the past Zamasu. Well, this is another past. Now there's two pasts and one future. So Future Trunks' world is not just another world. Now that we have three total worlds. Future Trunks' world, and we have our world, like, I guess the main story, and then we have this other one that Black Goku came from. That other one that Black Goku came from is pretty much ours. What happened in that world is, so he was Zamasu, killed, like, after he fought Goku, he knew Goku was gonna come back, and he killed his Gasu, and then took the time ring and became a guy, and he went to Earth and exchanged bodies with Goku. And this is the Goku that we know, kind of pretty much the same Goku that we know, who has Super Saiyan Blue and fought Hit and everyone, and even fought Zamasu on the planet first with Super Saiyan 2. And then Zamasu went on Earth and took his body and then killed him in front of Chi-Chi and Goten, and that part was just crazy. I'm like, oh my god, this guy just killed Goku. He killed Goku, like, so easily in front of Goten and Chi-Chi. They were just like, oh my god. and that was kind of like sad, but I also liked that part. That was pretty crazy. That's the first time we've seen anything like this. This guy is the best. This guy is a really good villain. Like the attitude he has, like he laughs at everything. Like later on, he gets his Goku's beating the shit out of him. He's still laughing because he gets stronger. That's one thing that really isn't like good for Goku and Vegeta and Trunks. That Black, just like them, gets stronger every battle, and it seems he gets even faster. He gets stronger even faster than them, even though he has a Saiyan body and Goku's. He gets stronger even faster than them. And then, so Black took Goku's body, and then he, with that, after becoming Black Goku, Zamasu went to Future Trunks' world, and then he killed the Gasu in that Future Trunks' timeline, and then he teamed up with the Zamasu there. That's the Zamasu that's still Zamasu and immortal in Future Trunks' world. And then Black Goku and Zamasu teamed up, and he was like, I killed Gasu for you now. You can team up with me. And he's like, who are you? He's like, I'm you from the past, so just team up with me and we'll do a lot of good, we have the same goals, of course. And then they teamed up, and that's the story they were telling Goku. And then Goku was, after hearing that, I was like, isn't Goku gonna go mad? I know Goku is not usually the person to have like a lot of pride and go mad, but Goku pulled out Vegeta, and he was like, oh shit, did you just tell me that story? You think I'm gonna just let you go? And he was like, you killed my family, you killed Goten and Chi-Chi. And he went crazy. He just was like, you made me mad. Yeah, he pulled like a Vegeta, and he was like, he just went crazy. He went crazy on Zamasu and Black. Like he was throwing both of them, like punching them, like flicking them in the forehead and everything, instant transmission, going so fast and crashing them in the building. But again, Zamasu is immortal, and none of those attacks were really doing anything, so Goku was kind of actually wasting his time, and Black was just laughing and getting stronger and having fun. But even though Black was getting pretty beaten up at that moment by Goku, he was still smiling. Like, I was like, I really like that about Black. And after that, Goku does what he had to. That was a cool moment for Goku. I mean, I know you might be like, really, why do they have to give Goku a cool moment? I mean, Vegeta's the one who needs these kind of moments. But I mean, I like that part because Goku never has gone like that crazy or anything. And it's not like Goku's getting cool parts too these days. I mean, Vegeta might be put down these days, but look at Goku and Trunks. They haven't really been getting like the shining moments or anything, because they're all getting trashed by Black and Zamasu. So after that part, Black and Zamasu are like, that was cool, but guess what, that's nothing. And then they just start beating the shit out of again, and they like pop a hole through Goku's chest, and Goku's down, and Vegeta's already down and tired, and now the only one left to defend is Trunks. And Trunks is like, just like, why are you doing this? Like, he's like, man, I'm done, I give up. And Vegeta's like, yeah, you guys said you guys were the good ones, but you're not good, you're killing everyone. They're like, well, Trunks is the one who's not good. He's the one who ruined the timelines in the first place by going back through the past. And I kind of was like, I felt like, just like punching Zamasu and Black in the face, even though they kind of make sense. I mean, if Trunks didn't do that, then there would be no Earth, I guess, because androids would have just destroyed the humans that were actually left. It was because Trunks went to the past that the Earth still exists, and it's because of Trunks that the Earth existed for them, for Zamasu and Black to come here. So I was like, really, like, that's not right. You can't just say that to Trunks. He actually saved the whole Earth, two Earths, like the past one and the future one. So you can't say that to this guy. He's a hero. And Trunks had the same reaction. He was like, I'm just trying to save my fucking world, so stop fucking with me. And he went crazy, and he just like went crazy, and it was like Cell Saga again all over again. He went crazy, and his hair just went golden. And I heard about this before watching the episode when it just came out on Saturday, and I was like, I don't like this, because I was like, this is gonna be Super Trunks again, really? Like, Super Trunks, who wants that? And I was confused, like, how can Super Trunks fight Black? How can he even stand up against Black or Zamasu? Because like, Super Trunks is Super Saiyan 1 and plus, maybe. And then I was like, maybe it's like Super Saiyan, this time it's Super Trunks, but Super Saiyan 2 and plus. And I was like, but still, that doesn't make sense, and that's kind of a weird idea. It's again Future Trunks, same thing, but Super Saiyan 2 plus, that's kind of just a stupid idea. That's pretty cheap, but it was different. This thing was different. Like, when he went screaming, everyone just, the whole ground shook. Like, Bulma was there, Bulma, Yajirobe, and Mai just went flying by the power. And I mean, why wouldn't they? This was crazy. Like, he had blue aura on him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it looked a lot like Super Trunks. He had no eyeballs, and his hair was just like crazy and spiky like Broly's, but he didn't, but he had blue aura this time. He had that kind of Super Trunks look, but he he also had blue aura, and the only reason they would have blue aura is, you know why? Because I think they're trying to represent that he has Super Saiyan blue powers in him. That's the only thing that I can make of this. I don't think this. What I think is this is not quite as strong as Super Saiyan blue, but it's somewhere close. I don't. Some people are saying this might be even crazier than Super Saiyan blue. It might be crazier, but I think Super Saiyan blue is overall better than this form. I think it's still gonna be just like the old days where Trunks thought his Super Trunks was really strong, but it was strong, but it was slow. I think this is the same case here. This new form is gonna be maybe stronger than Super Saiyan blue, but it will be like overall like slower, I guess. And in the end, I think that's how Black and Zamasu are gonna beat him. And anyway, they would have beaten him because there's two of them. And yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. Next, I'm excited for next. I really like this episode. Again, and now this is my new favorite episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I totally thought episode 61 was crazy. Looking forward to episode 62, I guess, because episode 62 we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna see this new form in action of Trunks. I'm really excited to see this. Dragon Ball Super is getting really freaking hype, and this arc's the best. This arc is totally the best in Dragon Ball Super and one of the best in the whole Dragon Ball franchise. So if you guys enjoyed the review and enjoyed the episode, let me know. And I guess subscribe for more and like this video and share. Like, subscribe, and share. You know what it is. And sorry again if this reviews come out late. It's just that, you know, I'm busy these days, like I've said. And yeah, guys, peace out. See you guys later in episode 62.